Okay. Where do I want to start this video? I don't know. You ever just like think sometimes? Like, I'm sure everybody does it at some point. You just thinking about life in general and like, I don't know if you want to call it the bigger picture, you want to call it, I don't know what you want to call it, but sometimes I just like to sit here and think, bro, like all different aspects of life. I always think about space, I always think about the ocean, I always thinking about humans and consciousness in general, bro. Like, what are we? Like, what's really powering me to like be able to look through eyeballs and look into this camera, talk to y'all when it comes to space? Like, niggas say it's infinite and it's always growing, but if it's infinite and it's always growing, then what is it growing into? And then you see some people that talk about like it grows into itself, but like that don't even make sense. How you gonna grow into yourself? If you're growing into yourself, then that means it's not infinite. That means that it's a finite body. But if space is a finite body, what's on the outside of that finite body? Because you can't just have a finite body and that's just all there is. Like, there has to be, in order for something to be a finite, you can't be infinite and finite at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if space is infinite, how is that possible? Also, why is space black? Also, black holes. Like the fact, and like dark matter, like, bro, I don't know what it is. Like, these past couple days have just been extra trippy for me. Like, I think about shit like this all the time, but like especially these last few days, bro, it's like it's been on my mind heavy. Like, you ever just catch yourself in the mirror just looking into your own eyes, like, just like, yeah, you human, you here inside of this flesh suit, like you really in this body, or like, yeah, you talking, but like you really your soul talking to your body. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Sometimes it's like, I guess it's just existential shit. I don't know. I feel like a big reason that I started thinking about shit like this, like randomly putting stuff into perspective, because the other day I watched this. It's not a documentary because you can't really document this shit, but it's a show on Netflix called The Dinosaurs, right? And pretty much they was going all the way back to the beginning of time and all that, where it was like hella old ass reptiles and like little mini dinosaurs that wasn't dinosaurs yet. It was like little fake ass bird looking things, and then like some shit happened, and the reptiles died off, and so the dinosaurs came, and like they was just talking about time in such a crazy, like, they were talking about time in such a crazy way. Like, for instance, niggas said at one point on Earth it rained, like storm straight raining for 1,000,000 years in a row. Nigga, what? 1,000,000 years in a row of straight rain. Can you even like, you like, how do you even like conceptualize that shit? How would we know? How would we know that it rained for 1,000,000 years? First of all, it's 2026 right now, right? Humans have only been around for, I don't even want to give a guess because I don't know that shit off the top of my head, but a couple thousand years, right? Do you understand how big 1,000,000 is, my nigga? And then it's like to think straight rain for 1,000,000 years. Like, in the grand scheme of things, right? Like, we can make shows and say, yeah, this happened for 1,000,000, and then 2.5 million years after that, this happened, and da da. Right? We can say all that shit. Like, scientists can say all that shit that happened. Think about in the grand scheme of things where we are right now. Like, even 1,000,000 years from right now, what the fuck gonna be going? Ain't none of this shit gonna matter. Don't shit matter. You think some shit you doing right here, right now in 2026 gonna matter? In the grand scheme of things, in 1,000,000 years, like, you think if niggas was making a fake ass documentary or like show about niggas from Like, say niggas a million years from now are making a show about us like now, a million years back. You think niggas gonna be giving a fuck about what you got going on? Niggas don't give a fuck about that. Niggas ain't gonna be talking about no Trump, no wars, no TikTok, no you. Niggas ain't gonna be giving a fuck about that. In the grand scheme of things, bro, we are so fucking small. And it's just like so trippy to think about and like not freak out. Like I've had this issue in the past where I'll start thinking about shit like this and then like completely lose my mind, like start going crazy. And it's like it's just real trippy. Like I've never wanted to be like immortal or nothing like that for the simple fact like I don't want to be around forever. But it's just like I also want to be able. I wish we could stay around for longer. Or really, I just wish like I could see what the future going to look like. Cause like, bro, I could just even like 50 years from now, obviously shit gonna be way more advanced. But I just want to know what shit here is gonna look like a million years from now. Like niggas could have a whole world-ending event. You know, another asteroid. Who fucking know? Hella volcano. I don't know what it could be, but like niggas could just have some crazy ass world-ending event. And then like, what happens after that? Like, will life for us have progressed so much that like we could easily outlive that shit? Are we gonna be on crazy ass spaceships going to other planets on some like what are we gonna become? Cause like them old ass reptiles, they couldn't outlive. They couldn't outlast that shit. The dinosaurs, they couldn't outlive. They couldn't outlast and shit. Mammals found a way, but it's like we haven't faced no like world ending type of like event or nothing. And if we were faced with some type of weird ass like crazy world ending event, would we survive? Would we find a way to survive? Would we find a way to survive? Say, use your words. I honestly wonder. And if we don't, then what would be the evolution after that, bro? I don't know. I know this was a lot. I'm kind of just rambling, but I just wanted to get some of the stuff that's been on my mind that I've been thinking about over the past few days. I know I haven't really posted a few days. It's just I don't know. I just been in my head a lot. I'm trying to get a new car and shit. It's just shit going on. You feel me? That's not an excuse, but yeah, I just wanted to let y'all in a little bit into like where my head's been at and talk to me. What y'all be like? What y'all be having going on in here? Like, what shit that y'all just be thinking about? Like, put me on a game. Put my mind into perspective of some shit, like some theories, some like, just put me on to some shit. All right, appreciate y'all.